College Algebra Homework 12, doing some algebraic symbol manipulation. We want to solve these for the values in there. If I'm going to solve this equation for C, or solve this equation for y, I have 6 plus y times n equals c. Two different ways you can do it. And I'm going to show you on the first one both ways so that you can pick which way you like to do it better. First way, normally if we have parentheses, we get rid of the parentheses first by using our distributive property. So multiplying that out, I would have 6n plus yn equals c. If I want to solve it for y, the next thing I would do is move my 6n to the other side. Since it's a positive 6n, I've got to minus that 6n to move it over. So yn equals c minus 6n. And then, of course, if I want to solve this for y, since this means y times n, I end up dividing by that n and making one big fraction. So I'm going to write it over here. Y is equal to c minus 6n over n. And that's one way I could put my answer in. Now the other way of doing this is if I have 6 plus y times n equals c, instead of using my distributive property, I can go ahead and just divide by this n right away as my first step. If I divide by n, cancels that out. 6 plus y equals c over n. Then if I want to solve that for y, all I need to do is move my 6 to the other side. So I'm going to minus my 6. Y equals c over n minus 6. It is case sensitive, that's why I wrote that c really big. If it's capital, you have to use a capital C when you type your answer in. This answer and this answer are equivalent to each other. If I would separate this into two separate fractions, I could cancel my n's out from the 6, but it'd still be under the c. So either one of those is correct in the way you would do it. It's just which way you're more comfortable. I like to get rid of my parentheses first, but certainly this way here works also. So if I go ahead and go down to the second one, solve it for b. So again, this one I'm going to do the one way, and then the other one I'll do the other way. If I'm going to solve this for b, and I want to just use my distributive property right away, 2b minus 12 is going to equal r. I then want to get the b by itself, so I'm going to move the 12 to the other side. So I'm going to plus my 12. So 2b equals r plus 12. Then to get the b by itself, I'm going to divide by 2. So b is equal to r plus 12 divided by 2. And there's my answer. Number 3, if I do it the other way, instead of multiplying by that m, if I go ahead and divide by m. If I divide by m first, x minus 5 equals y divided by m. I want to solve it for x, so I need to move the 5 to the other side. Since it's a minus 5, I'm going to add my 5. So x would equal y over m plus 5. So either of these two ways are correct. They both work out. It's just a matter of preference. Do you like to use the distributive property first, or do you just want to divide by that variable and move it over first? It's up to you which way you like to do it.